Hello, I'm not really ready to start the reading, but this is a collective that I really like to tap into because you guys are the ones who like to see everything, like the background process of stuff, like me setting up. Like I have my rings here because I have to do my little thingy with my oils, right? And my incense hasn't been lit. Like, okay. So start off, this is the divine feminine energy. This is the divine masculine energy. It's a reading that came up and I think a pick a pile, or a reading that came to mind maybe when I was doing a live or something on TikTok. Either or, I don't know. Something about looking into the divine feminine and divine masculine collectives. But this is very specific because they want me to like put it in the timeline of eclipse season, which I think is from the 17th to the 2nd of October or something like that. I could be wrong, I don't know. It's eclipse season themed or something, and my guides definitely keep pushing me towards doing a lot of like what's happening in the future. Like my last pick up was a sneak peek, and that just came about when I was like feeling out the energy. It just came through, and this feels like the same thing. Very even though timing is it's so not where we think it is, right? It's not. It's hard to do readings when it comes to timing, right? That's really what I mean. However however, I feel like the videos or the readings, or just collectively the people who are going to be aligned with the message, do get the timeline that I'm referring to, because that's the whole fucking point of it, right? Anyways, that's the whole point of the reading coming through, or else I could be a little bit ahead of time or behind in the time. Maybe I'm going to be reading in the middle of your situation, but for some of you I could be reading in the beginning stages of it, and you can recognize it for what it is, with that's happening right now. Anyways, also the song that I didn't want to jam to, but I started jamming to it because I connected my headphones to my iPad, and this was the last song that was playing before, but it was like over here, right? Anyways, look at that. Anyways, you're gonna go ahead and listen to this song. It is Selena Gomez, and it's Back to You. Push It. That's really interesting. It always from 13 Reasons Why. Oof. All right, that could be significant for someone as well in this collective. Ooh, that is heavy. That is my cue to light something on fire. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to pick a pile. I just have them out here because I did this thing where from one of my decks, the yin and yang card came out, right? And then, wait for the synchronicity, I glued these nails on because I haven't been at work because of something that happened. Anyways, and they're just like, whatever. Anyways, yin and yang is on my fingers, and that was interesting. So and then I was like, okay, well, the divine masculine and divine feminine collectors have been around me, and that's interesting. So here we are. That's kind of like what led me here, I think, as well. I don't know why I felt like explaining that, but someone needed it, or I don't know. Okay, maybe you're seeing a lot of yin and yang stuff, and spaghettios. This might be for you. This might be your reading, and for some reason I feel like apologizing, and that's weird, but all right. I like your energy. You guys are so like, you're flirty, you're cutesy. I love it. But I wanna actually ground myself a little bit because it is very airy. It's very airy, but it's also very cute. But it's a little distracting from what I wanna get into, and I feel like the guides really want to get into a little bit of a grounding message first, because I'm sensing a lot of doubt. Okay, not doubt. What is the word? Well, yeah, there is a little bit of doubt. There's a little bit a little bit of anger or something like that, or maybe it could be anger, but it's more of anger, sadness. Can't really pinpoint between either, but it feels like you're waiting for hello. You're like, okay, well, I've been putting in the work. I feel like I'm following my path, and this is true for both of these energies, by the way. Oh, I was gonna tell you, so the yin and yang thing, I kind of flipped the cards around so that I wouldn't know which one was which, and then I started to pull tarot and oracles and blah 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 blah, and then I put the piles together, and then I was like, oh, okay, I wonder who's first, because I didn't know who it was. It is the Divine Feminine Collective. So Divine Feminine is on the left side, which honestly I was gonna put her there, but that's just me. And then the Divine Masculine is on the right side. So we are obviously gonna start with this, and then we're gonna go to this, and then we're gonna kind of see how there's something in between if I feel called to. I don't know, I feel like everything will come out in the two piles already, but maybe not. Maybe not. But we are starting with the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? All right, I think that was my cue. All right. Yeah, we're starting here. No more being around the bushes about stuff. Let's get into it, because there's stuff that needs to be said here. I also have the LIGHTSEERS deck next to me in case I want to add a little bit something or just shuffle. For some reason, I am anticipating myself having to channel a lot. It's been happening a lot lately, but especially when I tap into like collectives about love and connections. So bear with me, because I sometimes have to like shuffle, do something with my hands to kind of like, I don't know, ground my energy and get the message, if you will. All right, so you've been warned about that. And then yeah, let's begin. Look at that, this disclaimer and everything in this reading. This is such an interesting energy. You know what that feels like? That felt like quite literally the Divine Feminine Collective being like, well, this is how things are now, because this is who I am now. And it's almost like you feel like you need to give people a disclaimer, or not people in general, but like those that approach you for certain things that you maybe in the past didn't have boundaries about, or you were a people pleaser about. You really are showing up authentically to yourself in a very healed way, and that is so good. That is so good. And I'm here to tell you that you guys are saying that is attractive, my friend. Like literally, when you think of Divine Feminine energy attracting things in, it's literally you just being in your power. That's it. It's that simple. All right, let's get into it. Second chakra. All right, the energy of the sacral chakra helps us to navigate our lives through our emotions and supports our ability to enjoy this sensual world. When I tell you, you are so attractive right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Here it is. Yeah. Not two twos. Oh my God. I'm blushing. I can't deal. I don't know why I'm blushing, but my face is super red now. Wow. Okay. Second chakra, yang, and here you are with another number 2. And hello. That's amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Ah, man. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm intrigued. So these are all tarot cards up to here. Yeah. So these are going to be your oracles. So I'm just going to let them vibe over here for a little bit. All right. You know what? Yes. Okay. So I was going to say, but I didn't say it. I should have said it. Anyway, so I'm saying it now. I felt like this is someone literally, I'm seeing this energy from so many different aspects. I'm feeling it yourself, like you feeling like, wow, yeah, I am that bitch. Like yeah, I'm doing the things I know that I am and it feels good. It feels good, right? It feels good to celebrate yourself. But here, it also feels like I'm looking from this person's point of view that's heading your way, saying, whoa, 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 I see you too. Like, there's something, oh, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I don't have to explain this, do I? I was gonna be like, I like the sword. I like the sword because the truth, right? The truth. So like, so divinely real. Also 11, which adds up to 2. 11 is a master teacher number. So is 22. There's so much here. And then, and so much in the sense of there's so much growth. Okay, and this is from both sides here. I feel like the dude that's waiting for the next pile, you know, the masculine energy, is the counterpart to this. And obviously, we'll see what that, how that entails, but, or unfolds, or what the hell? I can't speak now. Okay. Anyways, yeah, a new offer. Hello, hi, how are you? And then the universe is saying, hey, this is your karmic justice. So it's time to like allow the energy to come your way, if you will. Like, right? We now tapping into this, right? We're tapping into allowing things to happen because they will, because you've done the work. Oh my God. The 10 of Pentacles. That... You've done the work, quite literally. Come on, Jesus. The Hermit, yeah, you've done the work. And the Mother of Cups, yeah. Okay, now I'm emotional because now I understand a little bit more. It's really hard. It's really hard sometimes to put yourself out there. Even if you've reached the level of healed, because this is not just material abundance, this is also health, right? It's wealth and all the aspects that you want to be wealthy, right? Even if you achieve this or you're working towards it and you feel like you're very close to it, you know that that is where you're going anyways, right? It can still be really hard to put yourself out there, especially after you've had to really heal your heart from a lot of stuff. That, again, like I said, there was a lot of growth here, and here's the wisdom, here's the growth with the Hermit. Duh, of course. You guys are very old souls as well. I feel like this person also resembles that back to you. However, I get it. I get it now. The hesitation, or not the hesitation, but the little bit of, oh, I don't think I want to share this yet. It's what I'm getting from here, because right, the Hermit and this being together is like, it's like you're okay being alone. You're very much okay being alone. You're so self-sufficient in that aspect as well, which speaks to the wisdom and the growth, by the way. But they're saying, do not let that stop you from the newness, from experiencing a crush, from experiencing things happening for you in the love department, things happening for you in general. Don't hide from your blessings. They're here. Like you're like, well, I know that the light's on because I see it. But they're like, no, you're the light. Hello. So you cannot hide yourself away because you're needed. Oh, oh my God. Wow. Helpless and hopeless. Jeez. Yeah, you are needed. You're this. You bring light to, maybe you can relate a lot. Yeah, that's what it is. You know what took you to get to the Queen of Cups was a lot of healing of emotional wounds. This is the 8 of Cups. Wow. And then Temperance. Look at that. What a Temperance card. Wow. I'm mesmerized by this. Hold on a second. This energy feels so, wow, it is intense. I like that there's a pyramid here too, because you see these two, it kind of like it's coming together of that. Oh, this person could have, you and this person could definitely share the same wounds, okay? That's why the divine is saying it's okay to trust here. If you recognize yourself in someone else, it is okay to trust. It's okay. They're saying, yeah, it's okay, because it's gonna feel like it's not okay for not that it's not okay. No. What's the phrase? What's the wording to this? Okay, let me first explain. So in this deck, this is the ancestor deck, and this is also the one that has the double meanings. So this is the Six of Wands, which in the regular tarot, it is about triumph, like literally conquering, okay, and being admired because of it. But this is also the Tower card in this deck, which is interesting because I can see how falling in love with someone so rapidly, because you guys see eye to eye on like pretty much everything. Oh my God, hold on a second, I'm burping. Hold on a second. The way that I choked on my own words there. Wow. And I wasn't even feeling like hesitation about speaking or anything. And that was weird. Okay. Yeah. The fact that this happens fast, or a little bit faster than you might have thought that your next relationship, because now you've gotten to the heal part of this journey, right? What's going to take or something like that. It's like, let's not put things still in a category or in a box. We've learned that doesn't do any good, right? They're saying keep doing that, keep thinking outside the box. It's okay if you see eye to eye, you see soul to soul with someone so fast that you recognize them at a soul level so fast. That it's okay. They're also saying it is okay to have your boundaries. Okay, it is okay to set them, because I keep feeling this energy of, yeah, but I've done my work and I don't want to regress. There's something about, yeah, you don't want to fall into old patterns. They're saying, well, you won't, but isn't it the way that the best way to find out if you will, to try it out? So interesting. They really don't want you to like, okay, this is what I heard, okay, and I'm not calling you this, but this is what I heard. They don't want you to cower away from love, okay? They're like, you're so strong. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean that you're gonna like shy away from this? Don't do that, is what they're saying. Oh my God. Please use your discernment, and you might know who this is or you might not. I haven't given you any clue of who this is, so maybe if you're getting confirmation because of the things on here, okay, cool, but I haven't described this person at all. So please, maybe I'm describing them and I'm describing you and I'm describing them because they're so much like you, but there's something about like, I don't want people to take this to the wrong relationship and put it on there as a lens. Like, this is a divine connection. We see this, right? This is intense. This is not something fleeting. This feels very real. It is a 10 of Pentacles, okay? It is marriage, like it is grounded. It is 100% this. It's commitment, okay? All right. Conclusion. Oh, full moon eclipse. Oh my God, I said eclipse season in the beginning, and okay, yeah, so it is about the eclipse season. For a lot of you guys, it is during the eclipse. Okay, I can't say that word now. Eclipse season. Okay, there we go. Something very significant is happening. Something interesting is happening. I hope that this collective feels safe enough to tell me if something like resonates here. You don't have to do it in the comments if you don't want to, but I would love to know if something does happen in eclipse season. If you want to DM me, I wouldn't share it with anybody. I'm just curious. And if some of my friends are watching and this is for them, I am curious too. So tell me. All right. Anyways, I remember Soul Plan, the fated life after the destiny life. You know what? In the pickup ball that I did yesterday, this card came out, and I was talking about that collective of feminines who are finding so much abundance, and they're actually like grounding a lot of goodness into their life, and then love comes around and they're like, oh no, I can't do that, I don't have time for that. And vice versa, the same thing applies to the divine masculine. They could be like on the up and coming up of something, right? They're doing something, or they're aligned to a certain path, and they're like, yes, finally. And then love comes around and they're like, oh no, I don't have time for that either. This is what that feels like. What's fate and what's destiny. And that was in the reading from yesterday. I don't remember. I love how these match. I don't remember what Paula was or whatever it was. I'm so sorry. But I remember something about it's both, okay? Because you can do no wrong. You could choose no wrong path is what they're saying. But they obviously want you to choose this path, the happy path, okay? They want you to be together, okay? If you can be together, you should be together, is what I'm getting. Oh, this is for both of you. It's a little bit of annoying. Your guides are a little bit like, they're not annoying. Oh my God, no, that's not how the divine works. Oh, no. It's more of, they're like, it's here. So come on, accept it. It's time to accept things. It's time to go. You're fucking kidding me right now. Okay. Before I started this reading, I had howlite over here in this corner. And I was like, nope, I don't want that. And then I went and reached for my labradorite, which I know obviously doesn't look like this right now because the lights are not on fully. So you're not going to be able to see her. But, and her glory. But this is labradorite. And I was like, yeah, this stone feels like the one that should be there. And this is the stone that you got, labradorite. Girly Poppy, you are so psychic. This energy of divine masculines and divine feminines, not just the divine feminines. Okay, all right. They got a little bit hissy about that. Okay, well, both of you are psychic. Okay, anyways, divine feminine collective, you are fucking incredible, and I love your energy. And we're gonna read about this. All right, you guys are crazy. Okay. I am open to great periods of transformation. Oh, yes, you are. Labradorite is a stone of awakening. It is a call to your higher purpose. You can no longer pull off your destiny in this lifetime. No. Again, you remember the fate life, the destiny life, they come in together because they're the same thing. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I don't feel like reading all of that. But that's confirmation for me. Okay, for your journal, how can I prepare myself for change? Yeah, because change is coming, but it's coming in a beautiful way because it's gonna be shocking to you, but not a shock in a sense of like it's gonna derail your life. No. This is amazing. Okay, you want this. Okay. We're done. We're done with you. I'm gonna move on to the dude. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the other collective now. But thank you so much. This was beautiful. This is actually beautiful. All right. Thank you so much, Divine Feminines. And if you want to stay and watch, obviously you're going to. Here we are. We are going to talk about the divine masculine now, and I'm going to tap into this energy, and it already feels interesting. And wait, are these the people that are giddy? The divine masculines are very giddy. This is really interesting. Okay, you know what I get? I get I get like a foxy energy in the sense of sneakiness, but it's a little bit of like what's next? That's what that feels like. Okay. And the song that's making me think of that, and it's also divine masculine coded. This whole album is actually from Justin. Second Emotion. Okay, this song, it's how this collective is feeling right now. And I love it. I love it. That is cute. They're asking, do you second that? Do you like me too? Oh my God, that's so cute. I can't. That's adorable. Okay. No fucking way, dude. Awareness. Okay, the fact that it's 11 and in the Divine Feminine Collective, 11 was significant as well. Oh my God, awareness. They also got awareness and awakening. Oh my God. Look, it's shining now. What the actual fuck is going on? Oh my God. This and this. Wow. Okay. You guys are also magical. I wasn't doubting it. But wow. Okay. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world, so that we can create a reality that we truly choose. Oof. That destiny and fate thing is such a theme for both of you. What is that about? For real? Like, what's that about? The fact that this looks like that. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so synchronistic. And you guys are number 1, so it's 111. Oh. Stop it right now. Stop it. What the? Okay, so 111 is significant. I hope that's a synchronicity for someone. I'm sure that's a synchronicity for so many people. I'm sorry, but it is here, so I have to say 111 is significant. Wow. I am so speechless, and it's beautiful. Okay. Wow. I just have a lot of respect. Honestly, that's really what the silence is about. It's interesting energy. This person, they feel very serious. But they also feel so sure of whatever it is that they pursue as well. That is the seriousness of it, right? So it's not seriousness, it's just being sure, right? I like that. Very decisive. That's what it is. Okay. Ooh. You got the keys to my city light. Okay. Sorry. You got the keys to my city. That might be significant because I was singing that for some reason. Anyways, the song that was playing. Lord, what is going on here? Okay, so the divine masculines could be going through it right now, is what it feels like. Also what it looks like. Wow. It's interesting though, because I feel like, oh, the awareness makes sense. And now, okay. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. The Empress. Okay. I have to get the whole story for a second. I just want the confirmation. Look at that, a double card. Oof. This is so sick. This is so cool. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 I mean, I get it. Okay. I need to pause my music so I can concentrate for a second. All right. A little bit of a heavy message. So let me just preface with that. Also, mainly confirmation as well, because it feels like this energy, they're honestly alchemizing this, okay? They're getting through it. They're literally transforming because of the awakening that they've had from this choice that they're about to make, or from having the awareness of the fact that they have to make a choice in the first place. Because when I tell you, they do feel like they're between a rock and a hard place, quite literally, right? Like, these are not good choices to have. However, the divine is saying, yes, they are good choices to have. And they're the perfect choice to have in a moment where you need to choose the right thing for you. It's really what I'm getting. When you are choosing, it's not even about the choice that you make. However, you know that the choice that you have to make is the one that transforms you, not the one that keeps you here. Because this you've done already. I think this is in the past. And it is in the past because literally it's 8, 9. And they're saying, we don't go back anymore. Why would you choose to go back again? There's no going back. After the 8s, you're not supposed to go back because you're so close. So then we get to the 9. Yeah, okay, that not the best choice, the 9. However, even though you're here because you're receiving so much more awareness about everything that maybe has happened, you're dealing with the heartbreak of whatever walking away was and making this choice was. However, you're doing it with awareness. Here, you just want to pretend because you blindfold yourself to your reality or something like that. And it's like, do you want to be pretend happy but not happy, or do you want to be just sad, not pretend, okay, but this will pass because you're getting there. After this, you get the 10 of Swords, and that's like a final haha moment, and then things get better. They will get better. But they're saying at least at least you know you're informed, even though it's heartbreaking. You're informed so you can make a better decision. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, wow, seek the truth. The 7 of Swords. Whew. Or the 7 of Cups. I am not sure now. Either or. Wow, look at that. It's like piercing through the mask of not even just like, oh, piercing through this. Yeah, taking off the blindfold. Okay, taking off the blindfold is probably the choice that you're making. Wow, that is intense. Also, if you hear my cat, it's because she wants me to let her go outside. But it is literally like 11 o'clock at night, and she's not going anywhere. But she's very insistent on going outside. Anyways, yeah, so, wow, the choice is to look past something, past the illusion. That was the choice. Oh, that could be a tower moment for real. And that makes sense with the 9 of success and growth. Oh, and then you have the 8 of, excuse me. This is the 8 of Wands. Yeah. Success and growth. Is it the 8 of Wands? I believe so. Oh my God. You know what? That's very not nice of me of not knowing this deck. But we're going with the feelings, right? We're going with the feelings. Okay. This makes sense too. All right. So you look past something. You make the choice of having the awareness. No blindfolds anymore. And that was one of the hardest things that you've ever had to do. And it's probably because the Empress is still here. I haven't talked about her, but she's still there. She's still there. I almost don't know how to like put this into this reading right now because it's not about the Empress right now. Anyways, they play a role. However, oh, okay. The Ace of Cups. Okay, they do play a role. Okay, it makes sense. This is where the cup is going. This is what the Page of Cups was holding. This person's cup that they were delivering to our lady in waiting, the Empress, if you will. Okay. But okay, I want to ask about the Empress, how it plays into this awareness thing, because then I almost want to say, this is what I really want to say, right? But I'm not sure if, I don't get it. I don't know why I'm hesitating to say it. I'm just going to say it. It's like with the awareness of what's going on and you having to align to a path that seemed like a really hard choice to make, but you made it. Also gave you the awareness of how you haven't shown up for this person if you know who they are, right? And if you don't know who they are, you feel like you postponed aligning to them for a really long time, and you've done it on purpose because you've had the awareness, or now you see clearly who it is or something like that, and you're like, I almost did know, I did know, but it's like, oh, there shouldn't be any guilt. Please don't go down that path, because that is not the path that awareness is trying to get you to, okay? The anxiety, that might be the anxiety too, where like, oh, I have a lot of guilt now to unpack as well, after having the awareness of this, whatever this is with this person. And they're like, oh, no. It's not like that. Yeah, it's not like that at all. It's this. It's a 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. And it's a Queen of Cups. Of course it is. And the Lovers at the bottom. I can't make that shit up, guys. Look at this. You're kidding me right now. Anyways. The fact that it's 6, 10, 6 is interesting. So 616 could be significant here too. This person, right, that you think, or you feel like, oh, I wronged them, or there's something like that, there's some kind of guilt or something that keeps coming up, because now you recognize them for who they are, and it's like, what the hell have I been doing? Anyways, they are loving just like you're loving. They are caring just like you're caring. They are forgiving just like you are. And there's almost like the energy of there's nothing to forgive. It was a journey. We just ended up where we needed to end up anyways. That's what the feeling is like. When you come at this correctly, I have to add, because again, and you will, because this is not an easy thing to offer to someone, right? The fact that this looks like this, insane. Anyways, it's beautiful how the Empress is literally in your reading. You were not in hers so much, but they are in yours twice. Anyways, I guess that's part of it. Oh my God, that is part of it. This person has shown up as themselves, very authentically, as themselves to you always. It has been you who has postponed this. Ooh. Okay, I don't mean to call anybody out. Okay, but maybe that's part of the awareness and the choice and the whole shebang of this, what's going on here. However, okay, it's time to just, it's time to act accordingly, okay? Just how you want to show up authentically as yourself, and be the person that you are, and keep choosing the path that is what feels genuinely like your soul calling, so on and so forth. You have to keep trusting yourself that you're making the right choices every day. When this person comes in, or when you come into this person's life, it will happen. Period. There's almost like nothing to worry about. Put this up to, leave it to God is what I'm hearing. Like, just keep doing your thing. Same thing for the Divine Feminine, this collective. This is what everything is aligned. Everything is as it should be. Okay. And for you, the message is to not let guilt or thinking it's the timing and this and that and what could have happened, what could have been, or what wasn't, or whatever it is. Don't let that stop you from a new beginning here, okay? Your commitment is being tested. Wow. Okay, yeah, exactly. Don't let the what ifs, a little bit of anxiety that this might trigger, the things that come up, during this awareness period that you're having or have been having, or maybe you are going to have when you meet this person. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Don't let that take you away from what you know you deserve, almost, right? It's like they want you to be that confident, okay? Oof. Karmic relationships. That's what that Eight of Swords looks like to me. You not going back. Don't go back. All right. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yeah. The growth has happened here. So that's why you don't need to go back, because the growth has happened. I mean, you'll feel it intuitively. You'll know what to do. But they're really, really being very adamant about that. Okay. San Pedro cactus? San Pedro? San Pedro might be an interest, like something significant. Or is San Pedro like a city somewhere? I mean, probably, right? All right. I'm interested to see what this says. San Pedro cactus. I am stepping into my desire reality. Are you effing kidding me? Okay. Yeah. Are you? Are you stepping into your desire reality? That's what they're saying. You literally are, because you left the karmic things behind. Nothing wrong with karmic things. Oh my goodness. They teach you lessons. They're soul growth, quite literally. Okay? If anything, you should be thankful for those. You are thankful for those. Okay, I get you. So they're saying, all right, stepping into it's like the same feeling that the girl, the divine feminine here has, right? They're like, oh no, I'm aligned to what I want to do as, honestly, they feel like healers. Just they feel like magical beings. Whatever they're doing is magical, right? And they're like, I cannot let love in right now. This is not my focus, right? Something like that. Same thing here. It's like you're aligned to your desired reality, and that comes with a divine counterpart, because you guys are meant to do things together as well that change things, right? Or maybe you literally change each other's lives for the better. And that is so significant and so amazing. Even though it's just two little people getting together, it like ripples or something like that. It's beautiful. Anyways, they're saying allow things to happen for you. My goodness, I've never encountered divine counterpart collectives as hard-headed as this one, honestly. You're cute, you're amazing, I love you guys, but oh my God, why are you so hard-headed? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but it's just, I'm not frustrated with you. But again, it's like, I feel like, why don't you want to accept good things? Like, what's going on with you? What's going on here? Because this is so beautiful. Oh my God, stop it. I knocked my deck that's next to me over, and the sun split out of it. I'm not going to show it to you because you wouldn't believe me anyways, but it did happen anyways. All right. Happiest card in the deck. Things are coming. Things are being manifested for you. It's literally, you're holding it in your hand. It's there. It's there. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay. The San Pedro cactus embodies the energy of the grandfather archetype. Oh, this could be a grandfather energy. That's someone that you knew in this lifetime, one of your grandfathers, or maybe you didn't know them, but they're in spirit and they're like, hey, I'm frustrated with you because I'm trying to align you to your forever person, and you're like, oh no, I don't think I can do that. They're like, no, brother, you can. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, grandfather archetype, and is all about empowerment and divine love. I did not read that before. Empowerment and divine love. Isn't that a beautiful? Okay, I'm not gonna read any more of that. You can go back and read the rest for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because, like I said, empowerment, which is what comes when you make choices that better your life. You feel empowered because of them. And then divine love comes around to reward you. It's like 2 for 1. You made the right choice. Yes, it was painful, but you feel empowered now because of it. You feel invincible. You feel like, hey, my life is like aligned. Like I'm doing things. And they're like, okay, well, here's love. Here's divine love. And you're like, hell no. And they're like, what? Anyways. Come on. You know what? I wasn't sure if I was going to get a community reading in the sense of both you and the Divine Feminine Collective. But now I'm going to, because you guys, and I'm going to leave your energies here because I need them. All right. You guys both, I get it. There's a lot of fear around being very, 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 very real with someone. Not the fear of being real, because I think you're real already. You're very real with everyone and yourself, especially. However, love is scary. The trustful, the full moment is what I'm seeing in my head right now. That could be very, very scary. I get it. All right, we get it. All right, now I'm tapping into your guides, and it feels like a breath of fresh air. And I'm not saying that in any wrong way. While I tap into the energy, hold on. I just mean that I'm getting away from the mind stuff that happens when I tap into like collectives, and I'm more into the connected to the ethers, and it feels a little lighter, a little more clear, if you will. All right. Anyways. I think. I'm still thinking. I think this is going to be advice. Yeah. And a little bit of the foretelling. Okay. Advice and a little bit of the foretelling that maybe hasn't really come through yet. Because I feel like I just gave a lot of confirmation, right? I think that was it. I gave a lot of confirmation so that maybe some of you stay until here, okay? Or some of you might skip until here. And that's okay too. That is okay. That was too many cards. Oh, I love how calm this energy is. This feels like a friend. Feels like a friend energy. A safe space is what it feels like. Oh, this could be, yeah, okay, this is your guides. This is definitely your guides for a lot of you. Past loved one for some of you. It's so beautiful. All right. They're very calm, very, very demure, very cutesy. They're very funny as well. And they're spicy. They're funny people. Your guides are funny. And I don't know if they want to start with advice or a little bit of the foretelling stuff. What is going on? I'm like jumpy back and forth into, okay. All right, this feels like foretelling. All right. The Chariot. All right, what is happening? Oh. Okay. The healing is happening. Has been happening. With Temperance, interesting. Because now this Temperance card reminds me of the Temperance card that we got in the Divine Feminine reading, which was the two people. Oh, interesting. Also 7 and 14. 7 times 2 is 14. Or so the 4 of Swords. Yeah, the healing. Again, oh, interesting. So after the 3 of Swords is the 4 of Swords. And it's interesting because it's usually depicted by the 3 swords on the wall and then the person resting on one of them, one truth. So the truth is what, kind of broke your heart. Like, the thing, a certain truth, a certain choice as well. But now it's mending. The 3 of Swords has its energy in the 4 of Swords because it is how you get to the 4 of Swords. You can't skip it. You know what I mean? It's a, ooh, okay, it's a rite of passage. So a lot of the things that both of you share when it comes to healing, especially emotional wounds, was a rite of passage for you, believe it or not. A lot of you will believe that. Also, it's so depicted here in both. Like, you guys definitely are like, oh my God, look at, exactly. This was a rite of passage. Oh, I don't like how that sounds. I don't know. This was, I think, okay, let me see how I phrase this. I think you've gotten to a point in this, right, in your healing journey and in the journey of life, right? Because we don't have to call it a healing journey. It could just be life and your wisdom and the things you've acquired and the things that you've healed and, you know, you've turned into something positive for yourself, whatever it is, okay? Whatever, however you want to phrase that. You got into this point where, yes, you are allowed to see this. You see this as what kind of helped to set a foundation, right? It had to be broken a little bit first because the thing that was holding it together wasn't healthy before, right? So you had to detach from a lot to get to the point where you can mend this. Wow. Wow. And this is both of you. You've done this. Wow. Okay. There's that 7 of Cups that I didn't want to take before, but I get it. And there it is again. Yeah, I'm going to keep it out because I understand. The trigger here for, I feel like the Divine Feminine Collective could be seeing patterns with this that are the patterns that are being shown. It reminds them of this, and they're like, oh, I'm not going back anywhere. There's no way I'm going backwards anymore. I can see right through this now. They can. This is, you don't mess with this, and this is what this leads you to, right? They're saying, yeah, from this and this, I know what I know. They sure do. I'm gonna leave her there because she sure does. So that, oh, okay. All right, we cannot fall into old habits here. And this goes for both of the collectives now. What I call out, what a little bit of a, oh, we're having some moments. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's more of, there's just real life things that are coming out now. Okay, so yeah, we cannot fall back into old patterns, okay? That is also part of going backwards. If we fall back into old patterns. Interesting. Yes, so we don't want the 7 of Swords. The sneaking around, oh, let me just send them one text and see what happens, but you know, I'm just gonna, I don't really know. No, we don't want that. We want this. This is how we break the pattern. We actually tell people what we want, and we actually communicate, and we actually express our feelings or our love or our whatever it is that we're feeling. Yeah, okay. We wear our hearts on our sleeves. We don't hide it around and people have to guess about things. No. We are emotional outwardly, and it is good. It is well received. Okay? Oh, wow. And now these two, which I don't mean to call these two out because these two are just doing their best, honestly. They're really trying to set new foundations here. They're saying, okay, you've set them. Hello. Now this can sometimes turn into this. And maybe we are done with that as well, is what they're saying. We can be done with this. We're ready for something else, okay? They want everybody to break, yeah, they want everyone to break patterns here of what doesn't work for you anymore. And if you've been doing that, keep doing that. Yeah, okay. It's gonna pay off. It's so interesting. They're funny. They're funny. It's gonna pay off. It's obviously going to pay off. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I remember that. And then it's, yeah, I remember that too. All right. I've said a lot and I don't know what I've said, but we are moving on to advice. And for advice, I think I want to pick an oracle deck that I haven't used in a while. Yeah, we're using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I feel like you've been having dreams about this person, or you've been having dreams with a lot of people. You recognize a lot of people in your dreams. You're going to same places. The dream world is a little wild at the moment for everybody, but I feel like for these collectives, it's been especially interesting. If that resonates, if that really does resonate with you, definitely stay for this part. But if you also just want to stay for advice, but the dream stuff is heavy here for some reason. Let's see. Ooh. There's that 22 again. Divine Feminine Collective. The Fool's Embrace. Transmuting pain. When I tell you... both of you are definitely transmuting a Three of Swords moment. I see it. It's there. It's a master teacher number though. What do we say before? That I know it's so cliche, I know it's so cliche, but the painful things that you did go through, are going through, they literally are like a rite of passage for you. You're gonna know how that applies to your life individually. I'm hearing some of you is like, yeah, I get it. I get it, because I wouldn't know what this feels like unless I know what this feels like. Or I get it because if I don't go through it, how can I help people that are going through it? Or there's something like that. You see it. You see it. You see the lesson. You see it. You see it. Wow. Fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. This feels like that energy of regret that I was picking up on with the divine masculine energy of, damn, I think I've known this all along and I haven't acted on it. Why have I been waiting for so long? And they're like, no, it's okay. Sometimes this is protection as well. Like you're also just, everything played out as it should. That's why they don't want you to have guilt and this sense of like, I've messed up like insanely or something like that. They're like, no. If that's about timing, no, you have not. Okay, you have not. Ooh, hoo, hoo. The Watchers. I love this card. Transpersonal. Oof. Interesting. You know, I'm putting this in the middle because this is literally very interesting, that because this card reminds me always as whenever you're reading tarot, for example, or you're channeling or whatever, sometimes things come through as like your own memory so that you can speak about that feeling or that scenario or whatever, right? But sometimes it doesn't. You're very much an outsider looking in. And that's how I felt this entire reading, which I don't know if that's why I've been changing so much, because I'm aligning to different energies or something like that. But it's so interesting that nothing that has come through here has been filtered through my own life, which is, if you're a tarot reader or you know, like other people have talked about this with you or you've seen videos about it, yeah, we get images through our own life so that we can then speak about it, because that's how you relate. And oh my God, that's literally what this could be like. The whole, you had to go through things so that you can experience them, so then you have a frame of reference. Okay, anyways, so that frame of reference, a lot of the stuff that sometimes I channel goes through that lens. It has to, because or else I wouldn't understand what I'm feeling or what I meant to say, right? Anyways, but through this reading, I haven't had that feeling, and I hadn't noticed until now that this card came out, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I've been a watcher this whole time about this. So there, you know what this is telling me now? Some of you have had this kind of story play out in some kind of way around you. You're like, that is beautiful, I wish that would happen to me, or something like that. Or not even that, something like this would be like something that you could imagine that maybe could have happened to you, or something that you dreamed, or there's something about you having this experience of like, whoa, wait a minute, this is playing out way too play by play of something like that, or something you've seen, or something you've perceived. Maybe you had like a little bit of a trip with some kind of substance or something like that. This is so interesting. This card is insane right now. There's so much energy coming from it. I can't. Very much feels like the divine masculine energy too. Oh, you could go like on a little psychedelic trip and like get some awareness, which was your card. Okay. 50, Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Okay. Woodwives, adaptability. That fallen, this is the last card in the deck, by the way, 64, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. This one's interesting with the fallen angel, because it's like it's a fallen angel, and then we go into the woodwives, which is literally, she is part of the earth. She is in the earth. She is of it. Even though she's a fallen angel, the adaptability of that. Wow, that is beautiful. Also, the 6 and 4 adding to 10 is really interesting, because it makes me think of all the 10s in the tarot. All the completions that lead then to something new. The movement towards adventure, that's interesting too. It's almost like, oh, okay, I see it. The falling as well is moving into the adventure, because you're, okay, all right, this is very woo-woo now. This has become very, oh, no wonder, look who's here. Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. This is very woo-woo, because you guys are very woo-woo people. Both of you are little weirdos, and I love it. There's like butterflies here, there's fairies, there's a sword, there's a cup, there's the world. This is everything, actually. Wow. Like the river as well, right? It's almost identical, just in a different angle or something. That movement towards adventure is so significant. Wow. That's breathtaking, that card as well. Something about imagery is so significant here. That perception thing, that the watcher thing that I was seeing, like, I don't know. It's like you drew something, you created something as well, or you painted something, or I don't know. What is that about? Horseman, the herald of change. Again, reminds me of this energy, of these two over here. The fallen angel, the adaptability of it. So you're a herald of change. That's why you're here. That's why you had to fall into place here. There's almost like the fall of the angel thing makes me, it's not the literal fall of an angel. It could be for some of you. I don't know where you come from and what your soul has been and stuff, but it also could just literally be, yeah, the hardships, the the falling of so many times. Ugh, yeah, look at this. In the hand, the universe is your partner. Yeah. So yeah, this too. Look at that. Incredible. Anyways, the falling of so many times, that the hardships that you've encountered, and then the alchemizing of them, the getting to the 10 of everything moment, the 10 of swords, the 10 of pentacles, the 10 of wands, the 10 of cups, the adaptability of you, because you're a herald of change. It's like you're an example or something like that, or you're meant to be, or this is the cover of this deck, like on the box. First breath, beginner's mind. There is something new that it's coming in as well. You know what? Yeah, that's what it is. When this union happens, when these two energies finally collide, if you will, as they should, and they see how mirrored their energies are, because together it's like it's perfect, like it works. A lot of change happens for these two people here. If I'm speaking to just two people, right? A lot of change. If I'm speaking collective wise, there's a wave of change for these collectives as well. There's even more alignment into the person that you really are meant to be, to do the things you're meant to do. And it falls into place so beautifully. It's a little scary. It's a little, that's a little bit of the tower. That's a little bit of the hesitation. It is felt. It is understood. Your guides want you to know that they sympathize. However, like I said, for a lot of this, for some of these collectives, it's time to go. It's time to do the things. It's time to say, communicate. It's time to... I'm here, put your money where your mouth is, but that's funny. It's just time. It's time. And if there's nothing action-wise that you feel like you need to do, right? Because some of you could feel like, okay, I know that what I need to do is this. And okay, I feel called to do it. I'm going to tap in with my guides or myself. And then you make your choice, right? You have free will on that, right? That's my advice, though. That's what's coming through. However, some of you have nothing to do. There's just like allowing things to unfold. You're literally, you should be in the day by day and let things happen as well. That's some of you as well. That's your energy. So you have to really go with what resonates for you. Give me a second. I have to drink water. Right? Some of you just, I'm almost hearing like, chill out. You just meant to like, it's okay. Everything is okay. Blessings are on their way. Things are happening. You're good. Like, you're so good. You're so good. Okay? Yeah. I don't have anything else to add, I don't think. I almost want to shuffle the music and see if I get a song. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Beautiful War. I don't know. That's kind of a toxic song. Beautiful War by Kings of Leon was one of them. But I'm not sure about that. Oh, actually, this one, because it doesn't want to skip. I wanted to skip it and it didn't let me. So it's this one. I like this song. Okay. Okay, I'm going to clear your energy a little bit while I listen to this. And you can stay and watch, or you can go now because we are done. This is done. Good luck. I love you all. Thank you for letting me read for you. I want to thank your spirit guides as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. I realized that you cannot hear the song because why could you? How could you? But also I don't want to get in trouble for playing a song. I don't own this song. Please don't take my video down. I was just jamming to it. I'm like, this is total silence and I'm over here probably making a lot of noise and not realizing it because I had my headphones on. I got the moves. No one report this video. Be nice to me. Okay. All right. Incense lit. You guys are super awesome. But your energy is very much saying goodbye, which I love. All right. Now I'm gonna post this video and I hope for the best. Bye. Now I'm gonna go wait until it's 111 because it's 1:10 right now. So now we have to wait. We can wait patiently. Ooh. 58, 59, 111. Okay, bye.